Hey YouTube, how's it going? This is Jay Xavier Sports. Today I'm going to be discussing the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Jaguars, the game that was on Sunday, November the 5th. Of course, as everybody knows, of course, Jags fans, we came out with the victory. We are now 5-3. Season's looking really, really good so far. I am really, really excited about where we're heading and the direction the team's heading. So it's a very, very exciting time for us. All the Jags fans should be pumped. The stadium was pumped. It was loud. It was giddy, especially about all the things that happened during the game. But we'll get to that in a little bit. First, I want to congratulate Jaden Mickens for the Special Teams Player of the Week in the NFL. So congrats to him. I know he was on the practice squad. He got elevated from the practice squad a couple weeks ago. So it's good to see, he's finally getting some recognition. So Jaden Mickens, shouts out to you. Hopefully he keeps, running the ball from the or collecting the punts and run the ball in the end zone. I thought he was really on the team just to catch fair catches, but looks like he can make some plays too. So if he can keep doing that, that's just another element we have on our team. So shouts out to him, and everything. And also, I want to talk about the Jalen Ramsey fight with A.J. Green, but it really wasn't even a fight. It was really A.J. Green just beating up on my boy Jalen Ramsey. Jalen Ramsey really didn't even do anything. Now you can argue Jalen Ramsey instigated a little bit after the play, but there had been jawing going on back and forth the whole game. A.J. Green is not really that type of player to get in those situations, but it happened. I mean, A.J. Green let Jalen Ramsey get in his head, and you saw what happened. Both of them got ejected. Jalen Ramsey definitely didn't deserve to get ejected, but that's how the NFL is. They just don't really care about the Jags as much. We always get the short end of the stick. We always seem like we're cursed or whatever. But the difference between this team, you saw what they did. They fought through the adversity. Leonard Fournette wasn't playing before the game, so that was a big story. Then you got Jalen Ramsey in the altercation with A.J. Green. So that was a big story, headline during the game. So you're missing your two best players for the majority of that game, for a full game with Fournette and a half game with Ramsey, and you still come out with the win pretty much in convincing fashion without any doubt that you were ever going to lose the game. So that's very, very good from our standpoint. So we just have to keep that consistency as a team. Like I said in my last videos about breaking that curse at home, we had to keep that consistency at home. We saw how loud the fans were. The more hype and more, energy we bring to the stadium and to the team, it just helps. It just helps out with everything, and it makes teams want to fear us when they play us at home, because you don't know whether a fight's going to break out, turnover's going to happen, the fans getting on you, so it's just crazy. So that's one thing that's good for us going right now. The team has a lot of swagger, and other teams seem like they're really, really scared to play us, especially on the offense going against our defense. So, but next I really want to talk about Blake Bortles. Blake Bortles, for all the fans out there who really didn't like don't like his game still, didn't like it before, or I think most fans now where they are with Blake Bortles is go out and show me and prove to me that you can make plays, and I feel like Bortles can make those plays. He has good enough athleticism. He has good enough arm strength. And when I say athleticism, I don't mean like Michael Vick or anything, but he can escape the pocket, move his feet well, and make a throw downfield. His only problem really is the deep ball. He's not really good at throwing deep balls, but Allen Robinson's not on the team either. So when Allen Robinson was here, he did throw deep balls pretty good. So that has something to do with the wide receivers not getting open downfield. Hopefully D.D. Westbrook can help out with that. But I think this is a really, really good time for Bortles. He's really, really proven to the naysayers, or not even really to the naysayers, but really to himself, that he can get out of that rut like he was last season and can just go out there and play. I mean, you see all the controversy around him with Eli Manning wanting to get traded to the Jaguars. It's just always something about him losing his job, his starting job with the Jags. So he's responded well, so you have to give him credit. If you don't give Bortles credit, then you're pretty much you're just a blind supporter of him not succeeding, because when he's doing bad, the first thing fans want to do is argue about, oh, he throws a wobbly ball, he's inaccurate. which can be true in some cases. But when he's playing well and he's shown that he can do it without Fournette, Cam Robinson for a majority of the Colts game, he can do it without Allen Robinson for the whole season. He's proven that he's taken that little next step to getting out of him being that consistently bad quarterback that turns the ball over. Now he's a little bit more comfortable with the offense and kind of moving the ball, helping us win games instead of his arm losing the game for us with those pick sixes and things like that. So it's a lot of improvement from Bortles. So I like the direction where the team is going so far. But if you have any comments on Bortles or questions about that, please let me know. This is a very intriguing topic. Whether or not we should keep him for next season or whether we should try to chase a quarterback in the first round. It seems like we're going to pick late in the draft. So I don't want to have draft talk now, but just looking forward as far as us getting a quarterback, do we need to stick with Bortles or should we get another quarterback through the draft? Free agency next year, should we still try to trade in the offseason for another quarterback? Just let me know what you guys think, and then we can discuss that further. But I do think it is really intriguing. It's just really intriguing that Bortles could be on the team next year starting. Nobody would ever thought that in the offseason, so it's just really funny. But that's all I have for you guys. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, do whatever you got to do. Support me. I'm going to support all the Jags fans. I'm going to come out to the game with you guys. So I'm there every week supporting. I'm going to keep putting videos out, trying to give the information out to you Jags fans. All right? I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you.